Now second question, AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC. Altitude means it's a AD is forming 90-degree angle with the opposite side. AD is perpendicular. That is the meaning of altitude. So AD is the altitude of isosceles triangle ABC in which AB and AC are equal. Show that AD bisects BC and AD also bisects angle A. So here you will consider the two triangles ABD and ACD. Now over here this is 90 degree, both the angles ADB and ADC, they are 90 degree each because it is given their altitudes. AD is the altitude. Also AB and AC are equal and AD is the common side. So here we can use RHS congruence condition because right angle is there in both the triangles, hypotenuse AB and AC are given equal, and one of the other sides, that is AD, it is the common side. So in these two triangles by RHS we can say that they are congruent, and if they are congruent then by CPCT BD and DC must be equal. Again by CPCT we can say that these two angles BAD and CAD, they are also equal. So which means AD bisects angle A. Two sides AB, BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to sides PQ, QR and median PN of triangle PQR. So here there are two triangles and AM and PN, they are the medians of both the triangles. Now meaning of median is that this median will bisect the opposite side. It need not be 90 degree. So here AM is not perpendicular to BC. AM divides BC into two equal halves. Here PN divides QR into two equal halves. That is the property of median. So AM need not be perpendicular and PN need not be perpendicular here. That is the property of altitude, not median. So according to the definition of median, I can say that BM and MC, they are equal and QN and NR, they are equal. Also it is given these sides AB, PQ are equal, AM and PN, they are equal, and BC and QR, they are equal. So by that I can say BC and QR are equal to each other. Half of BC and half of QR, they will also be equal to each other, just multiplying both sides by half. Now half of BC is nothing but BM and half of QR is nothing but QN. So with that I can say that BM and QN, they are also equal. So because BC and QR were given equal, half of that, that is BM and QN, they are also equal. So if you consider these two triangles now, ABM and PQN, in these two triangles all three sides are equal. AB and PQ is given equal, AM and PN is also given equal, and BM and QN we have proved equal. So you can prove that these two triangles are congruent by SSS criteria. Angle B and angle Q are equal by CPCT. And now if you consider the second part, ABC and PQR. In ABC and PQR, you have already proved angle B and angle Q equal, and other two sides are already given equal. That is AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and angle B is equal to angle Q. You have proved by CPCT in 1. So therefore, the second part ABC is congruent to PQR. They can be proved by SAS criteria. So this is the proof. First part, ABM and PQN, they will be proved by SSS congruency. And the second part, you will prove by SAS congruency. When you prove the first part, there you can say by CPCT, angle B and angle Q will be equal. And use that for proving the second part. Now here BE and CF, they are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. Using RHS congruence rule, prove that triangle ABC is isosceles. So here it is already mentioned that we are supposed to use RHS congruence rule. So we have to consider the triangles in such a manner that we can apply that condition. So which are the triangles I will be considering now is BEC and CFB. That is BEC this triangle and CFB this triangle, having a common base BC. These two triangles I will consider. Now here Right angle is already there because they are altitudes. So angle E and angle F, they are 90 degree each given to us. Also hypotenuse BC is the common side, and BE and CF, they are equal altitude is given. So we can use RHS condition in these two triangles and prove that they are congruent. If they are congruent, then I can say that angle B and angle C by CPCT, they will be equal. And if angles are equal, then sides opposite to those angles will be equal. So that's how AB and AC will be isosceles. Now the last problem, we have to prove that show that angle B and angle C are equal given that ABC is isosceles triangle, and you have to construct a perpendicular AP to BC and show that angle B and angle C, they are equal. So AB is equal to AC, it is already given, and these two angles, angle APB and APC, they are equal to 90 degree each because it is given. AP is the altitude, also AP is the common side. So we can use RHS congruency condition here, that is right angle, hypotenuse, AB and AC, and one of the sides AP, they are equal. So by RHS, the two triangles are congruent, and by CPCT, we can say that angle B and angle C, they are equal.